Now there's been talk and criticisms of Halo Infinite's progression, battle pass system and store prices, but for me as a Gears of War fan, it's all way too familiar. So it makes you wonder, this is a wider problem and not just Halo and Gears. So I'm your host, the KingAbzYT himself, and in this video, we'll be talking about Xbox's problem with $$ microtransactions. Let's dive into it.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money,
Dollar, dollar.
Now we'll be talking about the microtransaction problem that have affected both of Xbox's pillar franchises, Halo and Gears of War. So to clarify, this isn't to shit on Halo or Gears. I absolutely love both franchises and want them both firing on all cylinders again. Halo Infinite is doing just that right now, with so many positives that I can talk about for hours and hours on end. And hopefully Gears will have its turn in a few years. But that doesn't mean to say everything is sunshine and rainbows. No, no, no. So apparently, there's been leaks of 88 store bundles for Halo Infinite. That's right, 88 store bundles. You will have to spend about $1,035 to buy everything. None of these items are unlockable by playing, so if you're a completionist, then good luck Spartan, you're gonna need it. Now I don't intend to show you these leaks as I've been copyright striked in the past for it, but it's on the Halo subreddit. It looks like we just get the base armor for free, with very few items and coatings in the battle pass. But the rest of it, of course, is through the store. So if you want different variations of shoulder pads, $10. If you want a different skin for the Scorpion, even though you'll see it once in every 50 games, $50. You want a little weapon charm on your gun, $15.
Shocking. I'm disgusted with it.
The battle pass's progression, I have to say, was very poor, but 343 acted pretty quickly on it, so it's a thumbs up from me in their responsiveness, but there is still more work to be done. Players should be granted performance XP based on how they perform, not just be given 50 XP regardless if they play well or not. Because where's the purpose or incentive for me to level up in the battle pass quicker and play more if they're just going to give me 50 XP every single time anyway? For me, it kind of defeats the purpose, because if they were to reward me with more XP based on how I perform, it would incentivize me to play even better. So I think the progression in the battle pass still needs some more tweaks. But why is this even a problem in the first place? I firstly want to know what is going on. We need some accountability here. 343 and Microsoft know exactly what they're doing here, and this is a wider Microsoft problem that is affecting their biggest Xbox games, because this isn't just a Halo problem. My examples here are Gears of War and Halo, two of the pillar franchises of the Xbox brand. Because as I said, for me as a Gears of War fan, this is just deja vu, and let me show you why.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So 2 years ago, when Gears 5 first launched, there was over $750 worth of content in the store. Now this Reddit post said it all. It was worse than a free-to-play game. Think about that. And people had to pay like £40 or whatever it was to actually buy Gears 5, or instead they could buy Game Pass. Which, by the way, Game Pass wasn't as big as it was now, and the value for money wasn't as good back then, just to clarify. But this wasn't leaked content, it was the current content in-game, so it was upwards of $1,000 plus just days and weeks after launch, when more pricey items kept being pumped into the store daily and weekly. Not to mention half of the content was of poor quality, as in not the content you'd expect in a Gears of War game, and they'd sell weapon skins separately and so on. But this, like I said, wasn't even a free-to-play game, so it was even worse. So when it comes to Halo Infinite, it does have a little bit of leeway over Gears in the sense that it is free to play, so I understand that the monetization methods will be a bit harsher and they need to fund post-launch content and cover costs from development. And Halo is also different in a sense that Halo Infinite has released in a very polished state. I don't really have any complaints when it comes to the gameplay, so the gameplay is just absolutely amazing. But when it comes to the microtransactions, this is just too far, man. I love Halo, I love Gears. I will spend money on these amazing games, and many other fans will too, but don't disrespect your fans like this. Changes need to be made ASAP, and store prices need to be cut in more ways than one. These anti-consumer methods in Xbox games needs to be addressed and looked into. Do this and I'm sure many fans will be ready to buy their favourite cosmetics, even if it's a Scorpion skin that you might see once in game every 4 to 5 seasons. So that, my friends, is Xbox's problem with microtransactions. So let me know what you think of this video in the comments section down below. This is the first time in a little while that I've done a critique video, so let me know if you'd like to see more of this style of content. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.